Hello and welcome back to another episode of Warriors HQ. It's been a busy week here at Scotstoun with the club's Advent Calendar competition underway. Thanks to our sponsor family, the club will be giving away fantastic prizes every day in December in the run-up to Christmas. Keep an eye on all of our social media accounts for a chance to enter. On Monday night, our official supporters club, the 16th Warrior, held a pub quiz in the West End of Glasgow to raise money for the Glasgow Children's Hospital charity. Players, staff and supporters were all in attendance. Glasgow Warriors Gin has been launched in association with Eden Mill and it is available to buy now on the Eden Mill website, and it's the perfect stocking filler ahead of Christmas. Tomorrow the team travel to Lyon for the return of the Heineken Champions Cup, and Dave Rennie will name his side at midday for that game. Earlier in the week we caught up with Tim Swinson to preview the game against the French Giants.
Tim, you must have been pleased to have got a good most of the game under your belt at the weekend.
No, yeah, it's good. It was a bit of a shock, I think, going from 20 minutes the week before, which killed me, to being told you were going to play most of the game, but it was good to get a win against a tough Scarlets side.
How's preparation been today ahead of Lyon on Saturday?
I think it's good. The guys coming back from Scotland have been integrating back into the squad, so running through a few things that have changed, and it's a good start to a week before the European game.
Does the Champions Cup week feel a bit different?
I think the sort of intensity goes up a bit. These are the games you want to play in, and they sort of really show what the coaches are thinking in terms of who's playing well and who's not. It's also great to challenge yourself against the top teams in Europe.
What are you expecting from Lyon on Saturday?
Physicality. They're a big pack. You see throughout their games in the top 14, they're very good in the scrum and line out.
And you've played against Lyon before for Newcastle, I believe?
Yeah, quite a long time ago. I think it was in 2011 or 2012. I'm sure it's a very different team from now, but they're still physical at the time. They've just got up from Pro de Deux, which in itself is a really competitive league. I think they've just really built on that sort of start, and they've become a physical side.
You voted Niko Matawalu your McCrea Financial Services Warrior of the Month for November. On Wednesday, he headed along to Kelvinside Academy and was presented the award by members of the First 15. He spoke to Warriors TV while he was there.
Well, I think this is the first time, as I told you, the first award that I've been back. Of course, it's a good feeling. Lots of players deserve this for this month. Everyone's playing very well, so I'm happy that been nominated for this award this month. It's been a crazy 2 weeks on Ospreys, and most of the players are playing for Scotland. They go and been playing with all academies. They step up too, so need to play whatever potential that you have. You need to play on that high standard of rugby. The coach always say the depth of this team it's good. So whoever put on the jersey, you need to do the job. You need to do the work. So it's a good thing for the club. Everyone is stepping up. Now we just focus for Lyon this week. We're gonna away game. It will be tough in Lyon. Obviously, it's their home game, and then from there, we're gonna take it's home game for us, and then Edinburgh home and away coming up next.
Thanks for watching Warriors HQ. To finish off, we've got a visit to the analysis section, and earlier I caught up with Kenny Murray. He talked us through our famous 29-20 victory over the Scarlets at Scotstoun last Saturday. Welcome back to the analysis section of Warriors HQ. We're back at Ravenscraig. We're going to look back at the Scarlets game with Kenny Murray. Kenny, you've been here a long time, but that result must be right up there for you.
Yeah, we reckon that's probably one of our best results in certainly in the last 5 years that I've been involved. I think obviously the context of the game, playing against a good Scarlets team for a start, Luke missing some main internationalists, and then obviously the yellow card put us under even more pressure. But red card. That seemed to just inspire the boys to a performance that I don't think anybody could have imagined, apart from the coaches. So no, a fantastic performance and great to get the points.
You've picked out a few moments that matter. You showed these to the players earlier in the week. Yeah. Let's have a look at these. What's the first one? Yeah,
I just felt these were really important parts of the game for us. We're obviously, the context of the game, 37 minutes. We're under a lot of pressure now just before half time, and it's really important you don't concede points just before half time. and it gives them a bit of a lift before they get in for a break. So just an example here, we've worked a bit in our ruck recognition and taking opportunities when we get them. So a really good low chop initially from Scott Cummings. So I think the first thing here, if you watch Darcy, does a good job in getting past the contact, and then Adam Ash, really good counter ruck, blasting through, staying on his feet. And then from that we force a turnover. So if you see where we are in the park here at the moment, we're only about 6 metres from our own try line. Niko has a fantastic break up the touch line, great footwork, well defended there, so a good decision to kick, really good technique and good accuracy from Niko here. But if you just watch the effort here from the three players involved in this chase, Niko, George and Nick Grigg, I think one thing to point out as well is just Niko's discipline. So as Niko waits until the player pretty much just about gets up, and then he makes his tackle, really good support and defence on both George and Nick. And then we force a turnover. You can see how much it means to George Horn here. And that was a real big moment in the game for us, going from our own 5 metre line to pretty much into the opposition's 22.
And the next one, it's kind of 3 minutes to go again, but this time towards the end of the game.
Yeah, we're under a bit of pressure for the last 15-20 minutes of the game. They obviously scored a couple of late tries, so we're really under the cosh. So 76 minutes, 3 minutes to go. It's important we put pressure on and stop them playing.
What messages are going onto the pitch from the coaches at this point?
Really just to obviously play territory, get into their half of the park, tackle accuracy is important. Scarlets are one of the best attacking teams in our league, so they've got the ability to hurt you from anywhere in the park. So it was about, you know, getting good space and good width in our D, but making sure we're accurate with our tackling. The first thing you to notice is just that work rate in our chase. So if you see Robbie Nairn did a fantastic game at the weekend, great chase by Robbie, but more importantly, really good accurate tackle. It's just important here that we stop them playing and we don't give them any space to attack. So being accurate in our tackle, getting good width and spacing, really good balance. So good work from the inside, good physicality. So again, we've gone 3 phases now, they've not got outside our 22. Watch Siwa's tackle here. So good work from the inside, good physicality. So again, we've gone 3 phases now, they've not got outside our 22. Getting good collision there from Ollie, great work rate from Ollie back in the game quickly. And then Patchell decides to have a go, we'll make him have to work on the ground, and then Swinnell gets on ball. And then we force a turnover from that. So, you know, in the 77th minute of the game, we then get an opportunity to kick and get another 3 points on the board. So, really important defensive set for us, and 2 big moments that mattered in the game.
And then looking forward to Lyon, some of the players playing last weekend must have given you a bit of a selection headache. We announced our team tomorrow. Yeah,
obviously there's a lot of players now in contention. I think a lot of the young guys really put their hand up last week. But you know, the guys that have been away, they've not been away resting, they've been away playing international rugby, so you know, we shouldn't be, you know, not considering those guys because they've been international rugby. So yeah, we're in a great position to pick a strong squad for Lyon this week, and then obviously again next week.
Really nice headache to have. Thanks again, Kenny, and thanks for watching on Warriors HQ. We'll have more analysis coming forward.